Alright, that says we're live, and I am about to bust a gut to get this box open. Some of you know that a week or so ago I got a dragon puffer from Dan's Fish, and I've received a second one today. Actually, I got it about 6 or 7 hours ago, just as I was starting out to volunteer. And I decided not to open it, to go ahead and let it. Hey, Anthony, howdy. Aqua balls, young fish, Sandy. But anyway, I am back from volunteering, and actually almost fell asleep in the chair over there. I was so tired. Didn't sleep again last night. Not 1 second, not 1 minute, but it's nice just to lay in the bed for 6 hours. Anyhow, these cats are just having a fit to see what's in this box, and I was shipping some things out yesterday, some fish to a couple other hobbyists, and that's what part of this mess is. You know, it's always messy, but hey, GRB, welcome. Just about to get in and take a look at this puffer. Yikes. This is my salt thingy. And true to form, Dan has taped the heat pack. I did find it. That's nice and toasty. It's not hot, but that feels good. That feels great. That feels really, really good. Young fish are excited about rainbows. Dang, I'm knocking more stuff off as I go. All right, so that's padding. A nice sealed up airbag. How cool it is to have one of those. Hey, Sean. I've had you on my mind today. I don't know why. While I was at the Ark, just different things we've talked about and stuff. I'm barely lucid from not sleeping. Look what a nice. Look at this package, guys. Look at this. Just amazing. Hey, Muppet. It feels like it's 4 mil. It's real thick plastic. And it's double bagged. And let's see. I know I'm going to have to get in there before we can really tell much about her. But I just basically want to, yeah, it's a girl. I just wanted to see the profile, and that should be enough to tell. I was talking to Priscilla last night inadvertently, and it is, Dan. It really, it's just incredible. Yeah, when I was shipping fish out yesterday, I even warned one of them that I'm an eclectic shipper, and the way I box is weird. I've changed my mind several times and kind of mix in about 3 different people, but I try to channel Dan, and there's a little Lucas Brett's in it, and I know that I'm not going to be able to get that off there, so let me just lay this down. It's one of the worst things you can do for views and building your channel, and you know, who gives a rat's patootie. Get this open. Try to get her in the it's a thousand miracles I haven't knocked the phone off. Got one bag off. Well, it may be triple bagged. It is. It is triple bagged. Dan's going Pam on us, just with bags, not tape, but he's very wise to do this. I didn't get bit, but I had my, I've been letting Sterling take shrimp and longer pieces of food out of my hand. Gosh. Alright, I'm almost down to one bag. And his beak accidentally hit my finger at an angle, but it didn't like to cut it like that. Alright, I apologize for that. I'm sure that seemed like 30 minutes, so. Of course, I have horrible lighting. She looks to be as big as he does. Oh, and here's some instructions. Dragon, watch your fingers. And I would think I will heed that advice. What I had planned to do was put the puffer over in the specimen container, but I think I'll leave it in the bag. Hey, Victor. And guys, I haven't said it recently. There you go back down again on the mat. Haven't said it recently, but all these times, I'm wrong. It's in 4 bags. I'm still looking through 2 bags. This is quadruple bag. Dharma, can we assist you? Dharma cat. If you knock that phone off, I'm not going to be happy. Now, you can kind of see what's in there. 4 layers. Hello. Been waiting on you. Get all the things I knocked over. Look at you. Let's see if I can get him or her over here. I have a tank that may be leaking too. That's why actually cut the end of that, so that's not going to work. That's why the towel folded there. If it is leaking, it's very slow. I may have just overfilled one. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about trying to put it in the specimen container. Priscilla suggested, you know, when it's used sometimes, hey Pam, look at this. Look at this. So there he comes up. And look at the colors and the patterns, Pam. It was a great time for you to come on. How he settled out. But she is bigger, if that is a she. He's definitely trained. He sees me walk over. Look, he's ready to eat. Priscilla suggested having them a divider, like maybe a divider in the tank. And that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. I do have some dividers. I'm just not quite comfortable letting the puffer go. Hey there, you're a big fellow or lady. I'm going to be real interested to see what Brett at BTW Aquatics, who raises these, breeds these, if he still thinks this is a female. You know, Dan did the video of the 3 he has because, or had left, because Ginger's gonna get 1. She should have hers too, I imagine. And she doesn't care if she gets a girl or a boy. I have no idea where all that glare's coming from. That's a little better, maybe. You want something to eat, don't you? But yeah, that's the bigger puffer there. The new one is definitely bigger, but I still think it's a female. I think this is just a younger fish. I don't know. I don't know the longer I look at them. See you, Dan. Thanks. Well, yeah, Brett warned me that, you know, when things happen, it's at night and they're not pretty, so it's not pretty what they can do, so I'm gonna try to get them to look at each other a little bit. I think now that they see each other. I still think it's a female though. I'd really like for Brett to pop on magically and say, it is a female, you're right. He thought it was too. When we were looking earlier at Dan's video, he agreed with what I thought. That is one big fish. Not that much bigger than the original, but it would be so nice if they get along, and if they are a pair. Even put a pod in there, which he's almost too big for. Give him a little cave. Well, he's fine. Dan, if you're watching. But he's fine, of course, or she's fine. Knew that she would be, of course. Never get anything that's not. And how many people can say they have almost 100%? I'm going to sit down because my back is killing me. Oh, if I can get down. Oh, there we go. All Sterling's interested in is something to fall out of the sky to eat. Hey, Dharma. Yeah, your booty stinks. Did you just come out of the litter pan? That's what I'm guessing. Yeah. Well, like Priscilla was saying, you don't... Yeah, she asked me what I was going to put them in, and I said, well, if they will stay together, a 29... Just make yourself comfortable, baby. Oh, she's so sweet. She's so sweet. Get comfy. 29 to start with, but I had planned to let that do for, a couple of weeks or a month or whatever till the next sale comes on, and get a 40, so they'll have a nice footprint. They don't need a lot of depth, obviously. Hey, Chris. Playing with puffers and cats. But I might be able to clear out one of my 40s. I've got a couple of them that I can combine, I think. Hey, Kirk. Yeah, that's Dharma. She has to be, she's almost aggravating. She's so sweet. She's wanting to lick my mustache now, and she's probably just been licking her hoo-ha. No, Dharma. There's Tibby. Tibby's, you guys have seen him. He has been creeping me out like for 3 days. Every time he sees a shadow, it's like it's shadow people or something. Just like there when he saw the little, not reflection, but the water shadows there on the wall. He's been doing that like 3 days, and sometimes there's no shadow. It's creepy. Thanks, Victor. Oh, got in a new puffer and hoping that it's going to be okay to keep with the original one I have. The original one there, I think I've had it a week now. Yeah, I guess last Monday. Sterling is still watching the surface for me to drop something in. And let me tell you, he can move like all puffers. He can haul booty. He can get up there fast. That's how he bumped his tooth on my finger. I didn't move my finger fast enough. Just takes one big flick of the tail, too. He's something else now. Cool. He's cool now. And I've seen people say, why do you always say I love it? And why do you need to, I want to say so bad because it's a bot. It's not a person. Dharma, come on. Oh, thanks. Well. Thanks, Carla. And welcome. That is one big puffer. Yeah, I'm sick of them too. I don't get it. What's the point? What do they get out of trying to talk to people? And I don't get it. Well, I don't want the new puffer to come out of the bag. Could you do a fish room tour sometime? I could, young fish, but there's just too many tanks and too many fish in those tanks, so it takes forever. And I've started to, oh, was he? I saw him actually on young fish right there, I think. I saw him on him is cool earlier today. Weird. Maybe more than one of them. Oh, hey, Gary's. It sounds good. I've got so much moss in here. I wish I had thawed some food before I... See that just from me? Watch this. Yikes, I didn't even touch the water. Didn't touch it. I guess I did too. You better be careful. Be there in a minute. Yeah, the new one has seen the sterling for sure. Yeah, it just took him a couple of days to learn. He sees my fingers. He doesn't know that I don't have something in my hand. I think that cooled his jets. Here we go. Here we go. Yep. He said, yikes. Alright guys, I will, I guess, come back on or do a little short follow-up video. Yeah, the new one will need a name, and it may have to be something that can be either or. Let me go pour my coffee, and I want to stay in here close to these guys and see what's going on. And I'll probably try to feed the new one, and definitely going to feed the other one because he's looking for food. So Brett, if you happen to come on, please comment below. Probably like to see the fish a little better. I still think it's a female, and he did too. It's just when you get it away from the other fish, it looks more diminutive. Say that with no sleep. It looks more diminutive. Love that color. It's got the portholes they're called. All right, guys. Thanks for checking it out with me, and I'll keep you updated definitely. See you soon, and thank you. Oh, it's just no sleep. Old people have something all the time. See you.